Hello! Welcome back to my advent calendar for 2015 done in Minecraft and me. Well, I'm Fellonius the Wizard. Today is the 17th of December. Now it's only a 1 week left for the Swedish people at least. You have one more extra day to wait. So what are we going to do today? Well, today is actually one of the blank days for me, and that's good. So I was thinking about talking of something completely different. Music. We need a diamond, Mr. CPM said, and we do have one, thank you. We are going to try to make the jukebox, and I've also added to this texture pack a couple of songs. I hope, because I have found 2 records and this is a record player. So I say we try to do the records today. Now, here is the thing. I think it was Grandma's Gone Gaming who said that she would love to do some caroling today. Not going around being busy and doing stuff. We don't do much caroling that I know of. Well, that should be said. Mr. Scoffert, I know he's out there trying to... he's actually playing with some band. Now let's see if this is working. I've tried everything. I have made them OGG files and stuff. This wasn't... which one was this? Well, that's 13. Yep. And that's cat. So I haven't succeeded. Okay, I will try to do this again then. Because I would love to do these as they are going to be Christmas thingies. Because you can, since I already have some sort of texture pack, I have Dragon Dance, I thought that I could go inside, make sure that I have all the extra assets, sound, records and stuff, and hopefully I can do that inside this one, and then we could play some music. Of course I'm going to use the one that I'm using as the theme music for this one. That is Combat Players. Something's wrong here. I don't know what. Combat Players, Christmas and all that. So let's see if I can fix that one up. And before I do that, I should talk about Mr. Scoffert. I know that he is out there playing with the band, doing a lot of stuff. So perhaps songs, Christmas songs are actually being made and done out there. But caroling, no, not that I know of, but different types for different people, I suppose. Now here's something that I don't know much about, so I should probably get some info on that too. I'll be back in a bit of a jiffy. Okay, I'm back and I don't know what it is that has been gone wrong, so I did something. Let's see if something else happens. No. It doesn't. Really? Okay. Then I'm not able to do that. Otherwise I would love to hear some Christmassy songs. Today is a quiet day otherwise, so we just keep to ourselves. Put those ones away. Singing, yeah. I suspect that, well, perhaps you are over at the other end. I suppose you are singing a lot. You have those caroling, and I think perhaps it's like different types of things. But what type of music do we like? I don't like the classicals, I can tell you that much. When it comes to classical Christmas music, I'm not that fond of it. I thought we should do something about this one, because I see that we are going to have some problems, and these are not going to help us. but still, singing is one way of keeping us together or something. Time to move this one. So I suspect that singing is, or has always been, a big part of Christmas. But not for me. My type of Christmas, we don't have that. No. And it's a bit funny because most people that I enjoy being with, no, not that one, not yet, do sing. Oh yes, well, I sing as well, but I'm not really supposed to be doing that. You see, I asked a couple of friends that do some choiring and stuff. I asked them, how is my singing? And well, they wanted to be friendly and nice people, as they usually are. And of course, I had to force them to admit, yes, I do not sing that good. Well, you can be there, doesn't matter. So I knew been knowing from quite some time that I'm not supposed to be singing at all. We shouldn't have those cornering, should we? They should be like that. So, what do I enjoy for Christmas songs? Well, I like the newer ones, actually. I'm not that much into the old songs. I'm just trying out while I'm talking. And there is one thing that I have as one must. Now I can't, I can give you a link down below, but I can't sing it and I can't play it for you. Mainly because of the copyrights, of course. But there is one or two songs that I really like and are sort of sticking out from the rest. Once upon a time in Sweden we had a radio show. I'm not totally sure that it's still there. It might be. You never know about this guy, because this guy was so crazy that he could make a radio show about anything, and I suspect that he's still doing it. His name was Kjell Arlinge, and the program was called El Dorado. He took some, Italian singers and made them do the theme music, for instance. I mean, why not take a Swedish one? Well, he did that too. I can't reach that because I'm not a good jumper. So he put strange things and talked about strange things, and that sort of became, well, if you have heard my yapping, you can get a feeling about what that guy was about. I'm not as good as him because I'm not as good as improviser as he is, but it was like that, and I'm sort of honoring him, sort of, because I think that he was so funny, this guy. In a special Christmas edition, I'm not totally sure with what date, but it was in December and it was 1981, and that's for sure because I recorded it. He took two guys from Sweden that has just made a good record and played it, and actually he makes sure that they did it for the radio show. I think the song was called Flashing Blue, in Swedish Blinkar blå. I need to wait, I think, before I continue on this one. And suddenly he just made them sit in a studio and said, you are going to do the absolute ultimate modern Christmas song. It has to have everything in it, and that's it. We are not going to let you out before you have made that song. Okay, Adolfsson and Falk just went into a studio and they sit there with a couple of guitars And 2 hours went, and they released them again, and they have made what I consider the absolute Swedish Christmas song. And it's really not much to talk about, because it really has everything. And even the title says it all. More Christmas. Yes, they are actually singing about getting more Christmas. They're not content with just a little piece of. No. They want more of everything. And even if they get absolutely everything, they want more of that too. Now, that should be a very sad story, and I mean, come on. There is nothing in it to say there's going to be more Jesus or anything. But it's made with that little twinkle in the eye. You know what I mean. Of course, it's not about having more of everything. It's more of, come on, it's time to assess this one. Are we really going to have this type of Christmases all over the place? This is what they are really thinking about. No, I will have that one there. It doesn't matter. So that has been a very must. That's number one. My absolutely number two. Well, it's a bit of a mystery. There is a guy, and he's not very likable because he's behaving like idiots against kids. His name is Gary Glitter, but he has made another rock and roll Christmas, and I like that more than Shaky Stevens' Merry Christmas Everyone, because we are getting really tired on Shaky when he's going around about that. I saw you. So no, I'm not totally sure, but no, I like Gary Glitters, and of course it would be nice if Mr. Glitter hadn't been abusive to children, but well, that's how it is, and I think he still are punished for it. So hello, I have a knockback, and you have a shovel. Isn't that nice? You never give me any shovels. And then we have Shaky Stevens' Merry Christmas, and then I have a Swedish guy called Robert Wells. He's a very, very famous piano player. Makes a lot of boogie woogie. Now, I don't think he's the best Swedish piano player, because I have a couple of others that I feel are very much is better than him. But when it comes to boogie woogie, it's him or Charlie Norman. So that's also one that I really want. No, don't I sing Silent Night or want to hear that? No, I don't want to hear Silent Night. I don't want to hear some of yours perhaps I would love to hear, like Deck the Halls or something like that. But we don't have them over here. We have more about glimmering stars and stuff, and it's mostly opera singers and those ones. No, I don't want that. But I think that music is just there because somehow we need to acknowledge the fact that since we are not that religious anymore, perhaps we should at least do some religious music or something. I saw you. Perhaps it could be like that. Yeah, what are you going to do? You are going to disappear. So I'm not totally sure. Then we have some. Well, we have had one album that was with, among others, I Wish It Was Christmas Every Day with Wizard, and some of these Schubert and other stuff. I do enjoy Mike Oldfield's Indulso Jubilo, even if I can't see really how Christmassy it is. It's just a jingly bit. But that's the music we love. I'm not totally sure that I should really put together any. I do have a CD record, an MP3 record to my bus when I'm out driving. And since Christmas is spelled, pronounced in Swedish, pronounced almost as wheel, jul, it sounds the same. You can't really. Who's a bean? A little one. Here's a little one. So it's of course Christmas songs spelled as wheels songs, because I'm having it in my bus and the bus has wheels. Oh man, am I funny. Well, that's Christmas. Now, music. I say that the music that we hear in stores and shops and stuff, that's not important, but still we need the music in order to have some Christmas spirit. Wrong or right? Well, that's today's little question. All about music. I didn't put up the sign. Should probably go out to do that. Now that I have a threat from a mini guy. I was trying to do at least so that the this one could have music, but I didn't succeed. I will check if I can fix it. I'm not totally sure. Otherwise, I have to redo it. The tips from YouTube didn't work because this is already one. I think I know a reason, but we'll get back to that. If else, well, if so, we can listen to those records tomorrow. I do not. Oh, here you are. Oh no, not. That's my potatoes. Stupid things. Oh yeah. That's one. Here comes number two. Knockback is good. Right. Perhaps we see each other tomorrow then. And do listen to music.